The most convenient way to travel from Hong Kong International Airport to the city is via the Airport Express train. Purchase an Octopus Card at the airport to ease your travel arrangements whilst in Hong Kong, and it takes 20 minutes to Kowloon and 25 minutes to Hong Kong Central and costs 110 Hong Kong dollars. There are plenty of taxis available for your onward journey. I stayed in the mid-levels area on Hong Kong Island at the Garden View Hotel. However, there are many options available to suit your needs and budgets. Typically, the more centrally located accommodation options are more expensive. The 4-star Garden View is a great choice and is in easy walking distance of the Botanical Gardens and Peak Tram, as well as being a 30 to 40 Hong Kong dollars taxi ride to Central. Taxis are plentiful, and the metro, buses and trams are also great options for getting around Hong Kong. And of course, the famous Star Ferry travels between Hong Kong Island and Kowloon and is an essential trip when you're in Hong Kong. You use cash in taxis, however, the Octopus Card is convenient for the other transport options, as well as paying in many restaurants. Hong Kong nightlife options include Lang Kwai Fong, Soho, Wang Chai and Kowloon. Each area has its own characteristics and offers different experiences. Drinks are not cheap, so take advantage of happy hour promotions and eat in local restaurants to sample delicious food at reasonable prices. My favourite is Jung's Tangerine Peel Roast Goose restaurant at Lockhart Road in the Wang Chai area. However, be prepared to queue at busy times as the locals flock here. For the Symphony of Lights show, head for Tsim Sha Tsui waterfront at 8 p.m. for the best views. It only lasts for 10 minutes each night, so get there early to get a great view as it gets very crowded. Hong Kong's skyline looks spectacular at night. However, I was left a little underwhelmed by the light show during my visit, a view shared by several tourists around me. Nevertheless, it is worth a visit whilst in Hong Kong. For a more peaceful experience, head over to Discovery Bay on a ferry. This area is more laid back than Hong Kong Island and Kowloon and has a very pleasant beach to relax on or chill at a bayside cafe or restaurant. My favourite is Fur Bay. Another must visit on Lantau Island is the Big Buddha. Take the MTR to Tung Chung Station and get on the Nong Ping cable car over to the Big Buddha. The steps up to the statue are a moderate climb and the views from the top are glorious. There are plenty of food options both at Tung Chung and the Big Buddha complex itself. Don't miss out on a stroll in the park whilst in Hong Kong. There are plenty of choices. My personal favourites were Kowloon Park, Hong Kong Park and the Botanical Gardens. These green spaces are an oasis in an otherwise chaotic and crowded city. Bear in mind that Hong Kong is very hilly and these parks offer a great but energy-sapping option for your daily exercise. For spectacular views of the city, take the Peak Tram up to Victoria Peak. This is a naturally beautiful area with views overlooking the city and harbour. Get here early to avoid the crowds, but it's also a great vista to observe Hong Kong at night, but it does get very busy with tourists, so expect long waits if you take the tram before sunset. There are fantastic shaded walks around the peak, as well as plenty of shopping and food options. Hong Kong can be hot and humid, but I visited in January and the temperature was wonderfully mild, and this is a great time to come here. The rainy season is between May and September, and the severity of thunderstorms and typhoons in Hong Kong varies. However, you shouldn't be put off from visiting during this time. Chinese New Year is a popular time to visit, but book early for your accommodation options. I thoroughly enjoyed my trip to Hong Kong, and it is a fascinating place to visit. I hope this guide helps you get the most from your time in Hong Kong.